Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Welcome back, everybody. We're wrapping things up here at the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show, and guess who I found? Brandon Weedham from B&R Tackle. He just happened to be in iShot, so I decided I wanted to talk with him. How's the show going for you?
Pretty good, Owen. Pretty good. Day 2, I think, was a little bit better than maybe we expected. A lot of tackle move today. A lot of bead sales today. A lot of floats, a lot of weights. Really good day for a second day.
Well, I'm holding one that's not here, okay? But I have some buddies that this week were using these burr beads. What the heck do I know? Super cool looking, and you can even maybe even catch it off that light, how these things kind of pop in there. But these have been pretty popular. What else has everybody else been going after for B&R?
The show beads, the new show bead colors have been pretty good.
Okay.
So there's Soupy, this kind of red orangey bead we have here.
Okay.
Really nice little color. Definitely with this green water has been really good.
Soupy?
Soupy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe a reference to a local fishing guide, possibly.
Okay, fair enough.
There you go.
And then you got another one.
And this is BLT. So I think I don't know if I named this when I talked to you before. So this is bacon, lettuce, and tomato. This is actually a triple color bead. So there's 3 layers of pink, orange, and chartreuse.
Okay.
And chartreuse is the lettuce, and then bacon and tomatoes.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Whatever, everybody, just keep up. That's all I can tell you. This week for me, and I'll have this report this upcoming Saturday when we're back live in the studio, it's been 14 mil and 16 mil.
Okay.
As the water changed color, those were the 2 beads that I was getting bid on. But I had to come in and bug you a little bit, man. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's been really nice. There's a lot of cool people coming by, a lot of good questions. It's been a really good show so far.
All right, well, I'm taking this from you. And I'm going to thank you for being a sponsor of Outdoor GPS, because you're the man on a live show on a Thursday. And now, I just saw out of the corner of my eye, I've got Jared Higginbotham from Yakima Bay. Dude, it's great to see you, man.
How you doing, buddy?
Dude, jeez, I always feel short, dude.
Well, buddy, that's kind of real.
All right, whatever. Don't even. Jared Higginbotham, Yakima Bay.
Hey, everybody, how y'all doing?
All right, so we're wrapping up our live show here.
Love it.
First time we've done it here since we've been with KPTX.
Awesome.
And we've covered a lot of ground. What have you guys got going on, and what can we make sure they're aware of when they come down to the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show?
So Yakima Bait, we have the buy 2, get 1 free. So buy 2 spinning fish or buy 2 cut plugs. Come to the booth, see my smiling face, and you get your free spinning fish. But we also have in Fisherman's Marine the buy 1, get 1 for Twitcher jigs. So we all lose a lot of Twitcher jigs. So
yes, we do.
Buy 1, get 1 free is a pretty good deal. So half off, that's a good one to get. And I have a seminar tomorrow with the professor himself, Shane Magnuson. We're talking all things stuffer baits.
All right.
So you want some tips and tricks for stuffer baits to help step up your game. 3 o'clock tomorrow in the Blue Theater here, right behind me. That's going to be a good one.
Okay, so here I'm going to put you on the spot.
Shoot.
So forgive me.
What do you got?
He's bigger than I am.
Oh, buddy.
You guys just introduced a new one. We had Shane in a week or so ago.
Yeah.
Bigger questions that have been on that one. Plunking it. How would you recommend setting that up to plunk it from the bait? That means casting it and plunking it. Any advice that you would give for that big 3-inch? That's the 3.0?
Yeah, the 3.5.
The full 3.5.
The big one. Yep, the big one.
The full-size cut plug that they just came out with. Any advice that you can give for that?
So there's a couple different things you can do. I mean, anything that you have that's buoyant. One thing I used to do to make things more buoyant, I actually took earplugs that were like you use for hunting and fishing, and you can cut those up, and you can drop them in some scent. They'll soak it up, and you can put that in there. And it adds buoyancy, and it also...
Dude, that's a good one. I like that.
Slick Rick the Ruler right there.
All right,
that's good stuff. Yeah, I love that. So... things like that, think outside the box too. I mean, just a couple corkies ahead of it, like when you're running a jet diver with some eggs or something.
That's
in
the
some
advice
of those
that I've been
fisheries.
given. I like that flotation.
That's a really good one, you know what I mean? And so, and think outside the box. It doesn't have to be exactly what we think. You're just thinking buoyancy. Like, how are you going to do that? Like, I talked to Shane, and even take some spray foam, maybe spray it in the head and fill that head. It's real easy to shave off with a knife, right? Make that head buoyant, and so as that current kicks it, it helps kick it and lift it up.
All right.
Right? You don't want to put the buoyancy in the back because it's going to make it weird, but in the head, it's going to push on it. It's not really going to affect it as much.
Okay, that's great advice. I mean, I've been answering it the one way that you mentioned, putting a couple of corkies in front of it. But certainly at that size, it was a really good question. That's why I asked it. And for plunking, it's a very good idea. Okay, so 3.5s, of course, people are running those right now. The 3.0s for steelhead have been very effective because we've had low, clear water. Looks like that's going to hold out for a while.
Yeah.
Any color that you might recommend for the 3.0 or the 3.5?
I mean, Dr. Death's always a killer. It doesn't matter, really, dude. I mean,
no.
You
Other
can
than
do
that, no. Too easy.
No, too
Give me
easy.
another one. Dr. Death, we all know
my
it.
number one winter steelhead plug, I have 2 of them. I've fished them for 15 years, since the magnet came out 13 years ago.
Yeah.
And they're Grinch. They're both a Grinch. I have 2 of them that have more teeth marks on them than a piece of pizza that I just started chewing on. I mean, they are fired up, bro. They're chewed chewed down. And no matter where I put them, man, they fish. And so Grinch is probably one of my number ones. It's not everybody else's, but those two particular plugs, if I put them out in the water, they will get bit.
All right, very good. I happen to, you can't miss them, right? I just happened to catch them in the aisle as we were talking here with Brandon. Thanks for talking with us, man.
Oh, dude, much love.
We appreciate it. Give me a hug.
I
love you, brother.
I hug my friends. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
It's good to see you. Thanks, man. Okay, we wrapped her up. We were able to get a whole show here at the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show. And you can just tell, looking behind me right now, that there's a lot of stuff to check out. There's no question that if you got here, okay, one, you're going to have to deal with the parking. It wasn't that bad for us today. We timed it right. But if you do come down, make sure you check out all the different things that you didn't get to see here tonight on our live special show. And there's going to be tons and tons of it. But let's just kind of meander. Can we meander? Let's meander. Let's take a look over here at some of the other things that you've got. Scent tracks. Make sure you check them out as well. They've got some cool stuff. When everybody comes down, they've got all kinds of different things. It doesn't matter what kind of truck you might have. You can see all kinds of different options that you have to make yourself more comfortable, more successful, and maybe even safer when you're out there. And you can tell some of the folks are starting to wrap things up. We got Ken over here from Coldwater Strong. They're just wrapping everything up. Say hi. Hey, we all get to see him when we get the opportunity, and he'll help you catch more fish in the long run. And as you all can tell, this is a live show, and we're trying to wrap it up with as much yapping as I can get before we're done. We like to call that stretching. But yes, you got everything. Oil, AMS oil. I just put that in my Chevy Silverado just a couple of days ago. And you want to book a charter? Right here. And you might even recognize him. He's not going to look at you. All right, everybody. Come on down. Everyone, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to wrap it up right here. Right here at Haxton's. Ryan, keep me on time. We're here at the Haxton's booth as well. We just had him here in the studio. I think it was last week, I believe. But like always, everyone, tight lines, shoot straight. Please be safe out there. Head over here to the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show. Check out everything that you might be interested in. If it's fishing, hunting, hiking, or biking, I can promise you, if you're into the outdoors, it's here at the Pacific Northwest Sportsman Show. So as always, tight lines, shoot straight. Please be safe out there. We'll see you Saturday morning, and I'll actually have some reports for you, and we'll cover what these rivers are doing real time. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, sponsored by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.